So if you would like to drill these holes within Tensor and by using a cycle, you can do this as following. You can, for instance, if you want to center these holes and then drill them afterwards, you can select these holes and you need to define the center point of these holes. So you move to draw point arc center. There are your points. So if you would connect these points with draw line join, you would see the order of the points. If you do not agree and you think it should be a little bit shorter, then you can move backwards and reorganize the points and then see what happens. Then this will be the order, so it's a little bit shorter. So we move back one step and the points are selected, and we move to NC Jobs Machine Cycles. Would you like to load a new tool? Yes. Start height of 50, and let's see if we have a center drill. Yes, here we have a center drill. Select and click on OK. The reference point is G54. As we have now selected the Fanuc post-processor, Tensor will present cycles which are present within the Fanuc controller. So in this case we'll select 81 for the center cycle. OK, safe position is 2 mil, depth is -2, and the feed is, let's say, 100, and we'll click on OK. You can also select whether you would like G98 or G99. So in this case we'll just use the 99 so we don't see any clamps. Okay, so we don't want any reference points. Okay, we don't want any copies. So there's our drilling cycle with our tool change, and you can see by following the arrow which point represents which line. So if you would go on to select these 4 points to drill the holes with a diameter of, you can see this here, of 8. You can move to NC Jobs again, Machine Cycle, and you would load a new tool of a drill of diameter 8. So let's see if we have one. There's a drill 6. So if we would make a copy of this tool and change the diameter into 8, so that's 8 as well. We can click on OK, and there's our drill 8, and it will have the same reference point, G54, and we will select G83. So the safe position, the depth might be -12, pecking distance 2, and the feed of 150. We'll choose G99 again and convert this into NC code, no copies, and that leaves us these 4 holes with a diameter of, let's first select the points and then let's see what the diameter is. This is 10, so we need to select a tool, drill 10. So we move to NC Jobs Machine Cycles, and we would load a tool, a drill 10, which is not present yet, so we can define a new tool by again copying this drill and change the diameter into 10. The tool number will be 5, for example, and these values as well. Okay, you can change the spindle speed and feed if you would like to. You can change this right here, so click on OK. There's our drill 10. OK, G54, and there are our drilling holes again. So let's say we have the same depth, maybe a little bit deeper, and this is 2.5, feed rate 2 and we click on OK, G99, and convert this into a tool, into CNC code. So there are our holes. If you would like to simulate this, click on the eye, we move to the Tensor simulator and we load our program, and there we can see our drilling cycle. So it's quite easy to program holes within Tensor by using cycles.